movement. And if you haven't looked outside or been outside yet today, you're in for a treat. I'm taking my workout outside today because I'm sure all of you are in the same boat, going a little stir crazy. But super grateful for the sunshine today and the forecast over the next few days. So I just wanted to run through all of our workout moves for today. Today we're going to do 4 rounds of each pair, 4 rounds of each superset, and then 8 reps of each move, okay? First move today is a single leg squat from a box. So we've done the single leg squat to a box. We're gonna spice it up a little bit today. This is a challenging move, so I'll show you a couple options here, okay? You're gonna set up standing, something sturdy, find something that'll work, but again, make sure it's safe. And then we wanna focus on keeping those hips nice and even in that squat, okay? We don't wanna let the hip shift throughout. So tuck your pelvis, stack that rib cage on top, keep those shoulders back and down, nice long neck with the chin tucked. And then the key to this one is gonna be that this knee tracks the outside 2 toes. We don't wanna let that knee dive in at any point through the bottom or as we press up to the top. So sinking into it, knee tracks the outside 2 toes. Use your exhales. Really focus on that squeeze on the glute at the top. Sinking down into it, knee tracks the outside 2 toes. Tap that heel, okay? You can use something taller so that you're going a little bit deeper into that squat. Just stay back here. Stay here. Come here. Yes, stay over here. Come play right over here. Other options here, if you need to hang on to something for balance, just use that hand for balance, just kind of setting up. Make sure we're not arching the low back, and then we're just tapping, squeeze the glute at the top. Again, you can use really anything just to set up with good balance. Here, squeeze, yep. And you can just use that heel tapping, squeeze. Okay, so we're gonna do 8 on each side, 8 on the right, and 8 on the left for that one. Next move is a wall tricep press. I'm gonna turn you guys a little bit here. So wall tricep press, you can make this one harder or easier, just depending on where you place your feet, okay? So the closer you get to your wall, the more challenging, the further we step, or sorry, the easier, the further we step our feet back, the more challenging it's gonna be. So we're gonna start with those hands just directly in front of our shoulders. Nice plank position, so make sure we're not arching that back. And then we're just lowering the forearms by bending through the elbow. Here to the wall, keep that chin tucked. We wanna make sure you use that exhale, pressing through the triceps, okay? Making it harder, step those feet farther back, exhale and press, okay? You wanna make sure that it's coming from keeping those shoulders back and down and that we're not firing the upper traps here the whole time, okay? So we've got 8 of the wall tricep press back to the single leg squat from the box. Then we have a stationary lateral lunge. So for this one, you're gonna set up with those feet in a nice wide stance, okay? Tuck the pelvis, stack that ribcage on top, shoulders stay back and down, and then we're just gonna alternate, do 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and we're sinking our glutes back, shifting from the hips here, okay? So what it looks like, knee tracks the outside 2 toes, should feel a nice stretch on the inner part of the leg here. We're gonna come up, squeeze the glute, other side, okay? Make sure that we keep that neck nice and long and that we're not arching that low back. Knee tracks the outside 2 toes, squeeze, press it back, squeeze, okay? Make it harder, add weight if you'd like, just holding here, sink it back, squeeze the glutes, nice flat back, squeeze the glutes. Okay, so 8 to the right and 8 to the left, and then this one's paired with our symmetrical stance row. So I'm gonna stack another bucket here, and then pick a weight here. Symmetrical stance means those feet are gonna be side by side. So keep those feet side by side, and then we're folding it in half from the hip. Plant that hand on your box or whatever you have to work with. Keep that neck nice and long, pressure in that belly. Use your exhale as you roll the elbow to the torso. Controlled back down. Big exhale. Okay, go as heavy as you're able to, and using a makeshift weight, but 8 on the right, and then switch, 8 on the left arm. And then our last set today, we have the side plank first. So in that side plank, 2 options here, progression and a regression, but always start with that elbow stacked directly below the shoulder. I'm gonna turn you guys here. Start with that elbow stacked directly below your shoulder. Easier option is bring that bottom knee to 45 degrees in front. Make sure we're keeping that nice neutral spine. Chin tucked, and use that exhale as we press here, okay? Chin is tucked, We're breathing through the belly. 45 seconds on this side, then we'll switch, flip to the other side. Progression, make it a little bit more challenging. Stack those feet, but again, elbow below that shoulder, keep that shoulder out of your ear, holding chin tucked. Okay, 45 seconds on each side. And then our last move today is our single leg reach. So for this one, grab something that's in the lighter weight range, and then I'm gonna use my bench again as a target. So this one is going to be a hinge from the hip, keeping a nice flat back, keeping those hips nice and even. And then I'm just aiming my target, my weight, at my target here, and I'm gonna reach right arm with the right leg. Make sure we have a soft bend in that left leg. Long neck, eyes should be down, hinge, coming back up, squeeze that glute to the top. Okay, hinge it from the hip, reaching, exhale back up. So we'll do 8 on the right, 8 on the right and then 8 on the left, switch for that one. So that's weights today. You're gonna run through those pairs 4 times, 8 reps of each move, and then our Metcon, that cardio spike at the end today, we have shoe agility. So we're gonna do some hurdles, okay? Grab 2 targets. If you're outside, you can use sidewalk chalk, shoes, whatever you have to work with. So give yourself 2 targets. And if you want to make this more challenging, guys, you can use something a little bit taller. For example, the bucket's here. And then we're going to do a hurdle hop. You want to use that bucket? Okay, you take it. It's all yours. All yours. But just give yourself 2 targets, and then we're going to step, just working off that outside leg. So I'm going to hop through over that hurdle, back together, hopping over, and then just work your way back. Over, over. Okay? So today it's 40-20. You're going to do 5 of those, 40 seconds working, 20 seconds rest in between. Then we have jumping jacks, good old-fashioned jumping jacks. Just make sure we're not arching the back, so keep the rib cage down, core braced, and we're just stepping those feet wide, hands coming overhead here, okay? Make sure those knees aren't dipping in here, that they stay tracking the outside 2 toes. If that's too much impact, just slow it down, step it out. So feet together, step, use your core, back together, other side. Okay, but exaggerate that breathing in the belly. Then we have butt kickers. So just kind of like a high knee, but opposite direction. We're going foot to the glutes here. Again, make sure we're not arching the back, low back, rib cage stays down, and we're just going butt kicks here, okay? Do those in place, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Gloves off. And then our last one today is going to be alternating dead bug. So we're just going to be laying back. Are you going to do this one with me? Are you going to do it with me? Here, you come right here. That's your spot. Good job. So, to get set up in our dead bug position, we're going to be laying all the way flat on our back. The hips and knees come up to 90 degrees. You're going to tuck that chin, keep that neck nice and long, and hands are stacked directly above our shoulders. The key to our dead bug is going to be breathing through that belly using intra-abdominal pressure. I don't want to see anyone's back arching up off the ground here. Keep that rib cage down. And as we inhale, the belly fills up with air. As we exhale, we press that belly out. So in that alternating position, we're going right arm with the left leg, tapping that heel, back up, okay? Reset at the top, always coming back, 90-90, hands above the shoulders, other side, okay? Nice and slow and in control. Use your exhales, push that belly out. We want to do the opposite of suck the belly in, keeping a slight bend in the knee. So that is our alternating dead bug. Another option, guys, a progression there is grab a light to a medium weight, and then we're going to just keep those hands together, but still alternate the feet. Keeping that rib cage down, tap, extend, tap, back up. Okay, just make sure we're not arching the back up off the floor. So that's today's workout. If you guys are taking it outside, enjoy the sunshine, and tag us if you're getting a workout in. We would love to see if you guys are still moving at home, and really it just inspires all of us to keep moving and get our workout in. So I'm gonna stay out here, hop off, and do my own workout today. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good rest of your day.